Hi, it's JamesAnimalHarrison. It's time for a new lesson today. Today we're going to go back to an early book that I studied when I was young. It was a book by Carmine Appice, and it's called Realistic Rock. And I don't remember if this was in the first edition or not, but I could probably dig out the book if I wanted to because I still have it. But I do know there was a section that came along at some point, and it might have been in an updated version where he talked about 4 ways to play a hi-hat with every beat. And I really like that. A lot of books and a lot of teachers teach you put your hi-hat on 2 and 4, no matter what the beat is. So if I play a basic beat, I'm going to play on the rim. Most common rock beat there is, they would have you play that on the cymbal and have the hi-hat on 2 and 4. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but my feeling has always been, in most rock music, when you listen to it, you don't hear the hi-hat opening every 2 and 4, or every other thing. So it seemed to me like when I've seen people who've learned to always do 2 and 4, they have a hard time not doing the hi-hat on 2 and 4. So I don't like to start with doing the hi-hat that way. But I do like the thing from Carmine's book where he talked about doing it 4 ways. One of them was 2 and 4. The other one was on the quarter notes, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one was on the 8 notes, the upbeats, the ands, 1, and 3, and 4, and then the last one was to play all the 8 notes, which is good because a lot of the rock music requires that. So I'm going to play a basic beat. I'm not going to play the rim shots and play everything right now. I'm just trying to do it in a basic form. And I'm going to go through the 4 ways on the hi-hat, and I'll try to give you a signal when I change it. So here it is with no hi-hat. Try to talk the 8 notes. So you can see when I do the 8th note, it matches the right hand. Okay, so now I like that, and I like the thing it can do. So if I do play any of those beats, I have different openings. Disco beat. Now the ands. 1, 2, 3, go. I like that one a lot. If you ever heard the Power Stations cover of Bang a Gong, that's the beat that Tony Thompson played. And finally 8 notes, and it's going to play with the hand. Ready? Go. So it's actually closing at the same time you hit it. Now, I like that you can do that and get 4 different flavors as you do it. But I like to take it a step further. Let's do that same thing with the right hand while we're playing the 8 notes. So I'm going to play the 8 notes on the hi-hat, and then I'm going to play just doing 2 and 4 on the bell, the quarters on the bell, all the 8 notes on the bell, and the upbeats on the bell. And I'm talking about the bell of the cymbal. So here we go. 8 notes on the hi-hat. 2, 3, So I like the way that gives me another layer on top of this. So you can mix and match and do all kinds of things with that. So I'm not trying to get complicated today. I'm just trying to give you a way to work those hi-hats. So take any beat that you know that you're comfortable with. If it's something like, you know, so there's the trick for the day. Take those 4 beats. One's 2 and 4 on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other is quarter notes on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. The upbeats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then lastly 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's one I use a lot. So there you go. The cool thing about the 8th note 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you take anything on your hand that would be either E or and you move it. If I do that same beat. So it really opens the door into doing all kinds of other things. So 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the upbeats, and then all 8 notes. And then do the same thing with your bell on the right hand and give that a try. Put it on a cowbell, put it on a China cymbal, put it on a set of hats on the right that are trashy. And you can get some very cool sounds with it. Give it a try. Thanks.